Hey boys, welcome back to some more Young Guns career mode, taking on the Melbourne Storm, round 24 of the season here. And, you know, we've been in a bit of bad form, honestly. Losing 2 games in a row. I think it was Dragons and then the Roosters last game. I mean, not terrible form. From what I remember, those games were a little bit unlucky, but, you know, we need to turn it around. We're in 5th spot, taking on the Storm, who are in 1st, and I think they pretty much got the minor premiership wrapped up. There might be it might be Storm and Dragons who are like neck and neck, but we're definitely in the mix for a top 4 spot, and that's, you know, what I would like. In all honesty, I feel like we definitely should win the comp this year. We've got the team to do it. It's just a matter of if we do. But right there, bit of bad luck straight off the kickoff, pretty much. It was a nice bit of play. The offload from Paulie deemed to have gone forward. I think it's a pretty tough call, honestly. It was a good offload in my opinion, but Zelezniak, he just step and plays left and right, gets the offload, but off and Gowie drops it. Could have been an absolutely spectacular try set up by Zelezniak, but, you know, chancing our arm, things aren't quite paying off, but it's looking promising, honestly. We've started off, you know, all guns blazing, not putting the chances away, but it's good signs. It's good signs. Not losing any confidence with the 2 losses. But what I was talking about, yeah, we have to win pretty much the last 3 games, I think, to guarantee a top 4 spot. I think if we do win the rest of the games, we will get the top 4 spot, which is nice. But like I said, I think we can win the comp from wherever we finish, but obviously playing 1 less game will definitely be helpful, as we get a bit fortuitous right there. That was a decent little grabber. I thought we were just going to score, but just our player would not run onto the ball, as David Clement was trying to get the pass to Holmes, I think it was, but a nice little inside ball, turns it back on the inside to Jack Bird, and he picks up a try out. It was very sloppy off the dropout here. It was just very sloppy play from us, but it did turn around in the end, and we found a bit of room to move, as we do take a lead in this game. I was going to say an early lead, but it's fairly into the match, almost 30 minutes now, only 6-0, and the Storm, you know, tough team. They are in 1st spot, so their squad is just extremely solid. As Slater goes so close to the sideline, I was trying to sneak around with Zelezniak, trying to throw him out, but we do miss him, and he makes a bit of ground. As the Storm get pretty much their first real opportunity to put up an attacking kick, and it's going to be a bomb there by Kronk. It's looking a little dangerous. It hits the crossbar, and thankfully it did ricochet off enough to go dead. Otherwise, I think it might have been Jesse Bromwich was in like the best position to actually catch that. But lovely play, the inside ball, trying to set up, who was that? I think it might have been Jack Bird. He was on the inside, but we threw it to the wrong player. It's always annoying when that happens, but Anthony Milford this time straight through. Billy Slater, though, comes up with a huge tackle. He's going to give away the penalty, though. You know, holding down too long. A bit of a Storm trait right there, as we cut back on the inside once again. We didn't take the 2. You know, that isn't the way the Young Guns play, but unfortunately they kept holding on the tackle. They wasted time, and that is half time. So maybe we should have taken the 2, but you know, it's not the way the Young Guns play. It's not how they would play in real life, so I'm not gonna take the 2. We're up by 6. Go for the tries. But right there, who was that? Mbai was through. Probably should have just kept running. They just kept holding off, and I was just trying to set up the pass, but they just kept holding off. As it's gonna be Will Chambers puts in a 40-20, and what could I do? That was just a ridiculous kick. Nothing we could do. So the Storm get a chance early in this game to mount some pressure. And last time, it's going to be Cooper Cronk, puts in a decent little grubber, and we're actually going to throw the pass, you know, trying to get out. It's going to be called forward, though, unfortunately. I thought we might have got away with that one, but not to be. But we defend extremely well off the repeat set, and we don't let them make any sort of inroads, honestly. They were like 30 meters out, so we just drove them back. As Milford was called offside, and it sort of screwed us up. It's going to be Chambers. He steps around 2 or 3, and he's going to score potentially the equaliser. It was annoying. Milford was offside, and then I couldn't couldn't switch to the fullback. He's going to miss. Milford got blocked. Trbojevic, I'm like, oh, he's going to come across and make the tackle. Nope. Will Chambers puts on another big step. And a bit reminiscent of Zelezniak in the first half. Just stepping plays at will. Will Chambers, he's had an extremely good game. He's probably been their best player. And just dominated us right there. Is last play here, I was actually going to go for a field goal, but I sort of looked at the time and I'm like, 13 minutes to go. Let's hold off on that. And it's going to be, we run on the last play, put in the kick, and it's a good kick. We don't get the result, but it's a good kick. We pin them down in their end, and we get the ball back in great position. Just spreading out to the left, poorly. Onto Kevin Munster, back onto Trbojevic. He does the big step, but is going to get wrapped up. The scramble by the Storm is just very frustrating. Only about 5 minutes to go, so we need to, we need to get a move on. And it is last tackle. Mbai is like way too close, but the Storm, they don't rest up. They don't rush up, and we actually get that field goal. I was sure that this missed. I'm like, after I kicked it, I thought, what a shit kick. I completely missed it, but no, just, I guess the angle was pretty tight, so it didn't look like a great kick, but we did get the not 40-20. I always say that, the 40-20, the field goal, Jesus. As a nice play there. I think it was, who was that? Was that Paulie? No, it was Pangai. He threw the little flick pass. I don't know if you guys, it's hard to pick up, but if you didn't see that, go back and watch that little bit of play. Pangai threw the absolute beauty of a flick pass. That was majestic in that lead up. And then right there, we do get tackled. We actually threw it around pretty nicely at the end, but a 7-6 win to us. It's a big win. Tough win as well. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.